Okay, so real quick tip today that's unfortunately a real thing that I'm having to do right now. As you can see, my tire has come off the rim. This tire does this from time to time. I usually end up putting some of that green slime in it, but to get it back on, easy way to do it, at least out in the field, you know, find the right spot to jack it up properly, put blocks under it to keep yourself safe. But I take a ratchet strap and run it all the way around the tire, and I'll see if I can get a better look for it there. But we're going to run that all the way around the tire. We're going to ratchet it until it's relatively tight and see if we can get it to take air and hold air. Once we get it really close to holding air, we stop. Like once it's holding air, we stop because we don't want it to be overpressured and then pop it off and it pops us in the face or something like that. So bad camera, but real world experience here. All right, so I've got it ratcheted up quite tight. And it appears to be seated. We're gonna try to fill it up with some air and get it to take some pressure. If you've got one of these gauges that shows pressure, that's really helpful to see if it's holding it. Otherwise, you just pause every once in a while and listen for hisses, like you would with any flat tire. So we're gonna see if we can get this here to seat. It's working. I hear some minute whining, so I'm going to keep doing it. All right. Still some minute whining. It may be the tank here. All right. When you're loosening it, so think of where the energy's going. If you're going to loosen it, I like to stand to the side. Probably would be smart to have safety glasses on here, but got to get it loose somehow. We're going to let it go ahead and pop it right here. And there's, I mean, I don't know of any ratchet straps that allow you to slowly loosen it. So it is dangerous, but it's kind of a thing to do here if you need to. All right, so I've got it past its safety. I'll actually do it kind of far away here, like that, right there. And that didn't do too bad. We're gonna get it aired up all the way quickly. Get it to the right gauge. 35 is normal for these, but just trying to make sure it gets seated and gets done right. I hear the tire doing its token popping thing, so that's good. I hear an ever so slight leak, but we are seated again. And if I can get this little dealy whopper out, the measurement gauge, there we go. Had to pull that out of the hole. Almost nothing. Okay, needs a lot more air. Still hearing air slowly release. But that's got at least 16 psi in it. We're going to empty the rest of this tank in there and drive the tractor closer to the shop. See if we can properly patch this hole, or see if we need to take it off and take it into the shop or something. But to be completely transparent, we did find a little leak right there. So it's holding enough air to get us back to the shop, and we'll see if it's something that can be patched or something like that. We'll take it to the good old tire shop instead.